As hunter-gatherers, the Hadza have a close relationship with the natural environment and the animal species they encounter, including dogs. Dogs have been an integral part of the Hadza community for centuries. They are used primarily for hunting purposes, assisting the men in tracking and capturing wild game. The Hadza have a special bond with their hunting dogs, which are typically mixed breed and specially trained for hunting. These dogs are valued for their keen sense of smell, agility, and ability to track animals. When the Hadza go out hunting expeditions, the dogs play a vital role in locating and chasing game animals such as antelopes, warthog, and baboons. The hunter work in collaboration with your dogs, relying on the dog skill to locate and pursue the animal while coordinating their efforts to surrounding and capturing them. Aside from their hunting duties, dogs also serve as a loyal companion and guard within the Hadza community. They provide a protection and help deter potential threats from predators or intruders. It is important to note that the Hadza traditional way of life is facing various challenges due to external influence and modernization. While the use of dogs for hunting and companionship remains significant, some Hadza individuals may have adopted new practice or technology over time. It is always crucial to recognize the culture can evolve and adapt, and specific detail about any group may vary among individuals or communities.
They'll feed their kid first before themselves, and that's what is going on now. So making sure your kid is they saw something.
During hunting, sometimes it is possible for Hadza dog to run away with food, although it will likely be an uncommon occurrence. Hadza dogs are generally trained and accustomed to working with the hunter and the communities, and they play an essential role in assisting with hunting and foraging activities. However, like any domesticated animals, dogs can occasionally exhibit unpredictable behavior. In rare cases, a dog might be tempted by food or act on instinct and seize an opportunity to take food if it's left unattended or unguarded. Nonetheless, it is important to remember that such instances will be exceptional rather than the normal. The Hadza people have a strong bond with their dogs and typically have a method to ensure that the dogs remain under control during food-related activities. The hunters usually work closely with their dogs and supervise them during the hunting processes. Additionally, the Hadza community has social norms and practice that help maintain order and prevent dogs from interfering with food storage or consumptions.
Hey, you got it.
While the Hadza people do hunt animals for food, such as antelope, baboons, birds, and small game, they may also consume genet. Genets are small carnivorous mammals that are part of the Viveridae family, which also include mongoose and civets. Genet have a wide distribution across the continent. They are found in countries such as Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Democratic Republic of Congo and South Africa, generally in East Africa. The Hadza people have a deep understanding of the environment, including the behavior of the dogs, and they have likely developed strategies to minimize the chances of the dogs running away with their food. These strategies could include training, supervision, and storage practice to safeguard their valuable resources. The Hadza people primarily rely on hunting game and gathering wild plants food for their own sustenance. When the Hadza successfully capture an animal during a hunt, the meat is typically shared among the members of the hunting party and the broader community. In turn, their dogs are often fed a similar diet that consists mainly of meat. The Hadza feed their dogs with leftover or shared portion of the animal they hunt, such as antelope, otters, baboon, or small game.
So at least they're getting something out of it. It's a big pack. It's good, everything is good, yeah.
In addition to meat, the Hadza dogs might also consume other natural food sources found in the environment. They may scavenge for scraps, feed on small game they catch themselves, or forage for edible plant materials. However, the mainstay of their diet is typically the meat provided by the Hadza hunters.
When you track a wild bush pig, stuff like these are very important to notice. So that means it definitely just beat this one off maybe half an hour ago or something like that. So the Hadzabe are tracking it this way.
As the sun sets over the Tanzania landscapes and the temperature begins to cool, the Hadzabe are on the lookout for specific plants known as the desert rose tree or Adenium obesum. It is a highly toxic but beautiful flowering plant native to sub-Saharan Africa. To make enough poison, the Hadzabe will need to pulverize a large, broad tree-like plant about 1 to 2 feet tall and then squeeze the pulp through a straining fabric to extract enough liquid to make a small amount of poison.
Ngoja sasa tuwe kama bait also kwa kwa na te kwa ika na ta kwa kila siku ni hicho iko akwata kumana ya ana na kwa
Kama kupika tunapika hapa hapa. Kusepa abu itabawa bako
kata bitabawa ba ndani yako bawa ndani yako igwe ko bawa takata bawa tanga kata ya popo bawa kono talaka koso kondo
Shusha ita chini kidogo, haina nguvu sana. Tochi yako shusha chini.
The process of making the poison from the desert rose is labor intensive and requires extreme caution.
Kabik chiya ko tumbate. Nik taya. Mik dudu.
Kwanza alete meze kwa ama. Meze kwa. Pame kwa iko. Pame kwa.
Gorjo. Fanya kazi yako.
Nossa,
Bisa gue.
Ja,
Iya,
ja, aku tak mak. Kita ya sita aku dia bahaya. Mereka ini alafu kan aku itacha afanye saka aku acha kata aku itacha bahaya Hadzabe Chikono. Jichi yana ta sasa. Ta shawesa kitu. Ela isa kwa kawe. Ala putafa ama kitia iko. Ya toko. Ila kaina na kitaka nganga.
Lewat kali.
Imeshatayari bao. Bako tako kwa si.
Sio kutetemeka si kwa ajili ya miseko.
Takwa kosa tu bako.
Tela kamisa
takwa kosa.
temisi tlatlai. Tela ka. Aku na ubi ota. Na chiye. Ila Hadzabe.
Agak kanan.
Tema me kaka. Aku amat iya aku amat kaka. Ina misa sa
Iya, ini sufuria juu kidogo.
Afya kwake nata sasa. Tena kwanza kubala ita.
Chakwa kwenye kaba mipaka kwa
The milky liquid is then boiled and stirred in pot over a fire until it changes to a nearly black, thick tar-like substance. The Hadzabe must be extremely careful not to inhale the fumes coming off the pots, as it is also extremely poisonous.
Ido abeto kwa kabo alagu abegwa ko kidogo shina ko bawa Shina ko bawa better to pay back kwa pay.
Bako ta kobo na kobo mako kobo boko kobo bawa nana kobo kenangu ko kobo takate ko kobo tsokona ko kobo komati ko nana kobo kila ni bawa better kaya kamera kana kate kuondoka tukai. Sisi watu wa hili tu siwaongeze wengine tukikasili. Au kwa kama bami. Baba shina. Haya shina. Lukwa hiyo. Nikan Hadzabe.
Can you drink it? Unaweza kunywa hiyo?
Bawa ukikunywa
unataka
bawa mwilini utaandisha vibaya.
Hadzabe.
Once the liquid has solidified, it can be rolled into a little ball, and it is then ready to be carefully applied on the tip of an arrow. Anyone handling this poisonous substance must ensure that they have no broken skin on their fingers or hands from which poison can enter their body.
Wala kinataka kufungua sana. Hii yote bawa ni sumu.